So looking for my first opponent here on Independence Day in Barbados to all the Barbadians who are logging in. Happy Independence Day to you all. I decided that I would come on and just run some football. Um, if anybody likes what I'm doing, you love the football, you could donate. I'm an esports player from Barbados. For those who don't know me, I'm also a freestyle rapper. But in today's context, I will be playing football, and it is the sport that I love, and I love to play it with a certain level of artistry. Full manual to me is the way to go in a game that's plagued with a lot of AI, what I consider slot. And yeah, looking forward to another game where I learn more and more. Any background noise, please do ignore. I live in a house where if a pin drops, you will hear it. So let us go, let us go.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
So we're wearing Valencia colors. I think right now only one or two players on the squad is actually from Valencia. I will start playing as a full Valencia squad again at some point, but for right now I'm testing how I could perform with as many 5-star players on the squad as possible. I'm building a 5-star squad. I don't normally play like this, but this game has a lot of overpowered cards in it, and it can be very difficult to play with just any squad, like a regular squad that's not developed a certain, well, not just developed a certain way, that does not have a certain, well, he gave me too much space, I taking that shot. Yeah, I'm trying to work on my long distance shooting and wing play, because due to how I play this game, which is full manual, and also with players that I can buy, these standard players, it could be very challenging sometimes to break down squads that are much stronger. So I am trying to find all the different ways that I can break through defenses, using football IQ. Many things I still have to work on. What amazes me in this game is that some people did the game does not do a good job at officiating fouls, and people abuse that system because Konami likes to water down the game to the point where essentially trying to play a proper football is punished unless you add in little cheap things here and there, right? I'm not gonna say like everybody that plays the game. Well, there are lots of people who play the game that I could see are skillful, but Konami definitely gives people the option to be as cheap as possible, and that is a problem. It affects how football can be played properly. I have quite a few years of playing football video games, from FIFA days down to now eFootball days. A lot of times a lot of people don't really understand football, and they just use the gimmicky aspects of the game to thrive. So you could blame it on Konami all you want. In the end, it's come down to people too. But Konami did give people the space to play football in the way that they often do. It would not be a Konami game. Well, it wouldn't be eFootball if it didn't hit the post. That was truly heartbreaking. But football must continue to play. I have to continue to find the openings that allow me to score. One thing I also need to work on is my shooting. My shooting has been, well, so far I have been on point, but I have missed many a shot. I had to continue to refine how I play, but I do love the game, and I really would need to. Oh, this is a great opportunity, and okay, well, another miss. But yes, if I do get any chance of that, I am pulling the shot. No questions asked, because that is what you have to do. You know, you have to take the chances, you have to find the openings, and in any moment you gotta make the most of it, right? So we can hit my man on the wing. I also gotta learn to be more deadly off the wing play. Okay, what we do saying here? Make something happen. Read it. Didn't do that well. They gave in too much time. Okay, let's. That's poor. I find it's so interesting to me how some of these people just barrage through people. Like, just know he just ran straight into me as if it wasn't there. I truly find that fascinating. Well, I know, as well as heartbreaking. Yes, I will hit from distance. And despite the fact that, you know, I clattered into me, the game didn't see it fit to call it a foul. Despite the fact that that is how people play defense in this game. Just run into you pretty much all the time. Another good job with Konami, right? That's bad. Yeah, and they really have to improve on your tackle backs, because people just play for the tackle back, which again I find egregious. I would love to get to the point where we can tell people at a specific point in my life playing football. And be able to do that consistently going forward. Because while I might be able to do that now, in coming months, I won't be able to do it. So that's a challenge. Second half, it's still level here. In Tottenham, a place that is dear to my heart, and I hope that I can return at some point soon. I truly enjoyed my time in the UK. There were one or two things I did not like. That is another story for another time, but I enjoyed my time in the UK. So overall, a fantastic experience. Let me see if we can get this. Thank you. He poured me a theme in this game. It's a theme. Well. Konami has done its very best to eliminate the midfield in this game. A lot of people also do a lot of ball running. That's and they have to learn to take better advantage of it. For some unknown reason, Konami thinks it's a really good idea to take forever to release the ball for a player's foot. I don't see how that makes any sense. No players in the world take that long to pass the ball. As previously stated, I am taking all of those shots for sure. There's no two ways about it. If it's there's space, or well, if it looks like if there's space to take a shot, it will happen. Like here, I'm not wasting that sort of thing. Oh, well, that was, I guess as I say, it was remarkably brave or remarkably stupid. But whatever happened, he got away. He got away. Being a Bajan, especially on Independence Day, is the right time to take a 6 for a mile. If you give me an inch, a 6 for 9, sorry, or an inch for a mile. If you give me the space, I will take the shot. If you don't give me the space, I will also take the shot. Meaning that if I actually create the space myself, if it's not given, I will make something happen. Or I think I should get that first. I think so. Yes, well done. That is not the best pass there. But sometimes that's what happen. You don't always have to be exceptional to make something positive happen. You should be able to get there and to be able to make something of it. Let's see what happens here.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Fernandez. Coming on the field is number 4.
One of the things I have challenged myself to do in this game is to remain composed throughout matches. Because even in life, it's in stillness where the beauty happens. And in stillness where the magic happens. And I have to keep reminding myself to, when I'm up, when I'm down, to do everything from a base of composure. Even if I'm front-footed in the game, or if I have to play more on the back foot, regardless, staying composed is most important. I should delay that a little bit more.
City, number 5, Zai Emery. Coming on the field, number 18, Rafinha. Number 13. Two added minutes has been indicated.
They should do better on at least one of my opportunities, but in the end, at least it did not drop a point. So back into the fray we go. So I'm in Division 6. For the first ever got playing fully manual was Division 4. On past level 3, which is right below manual, the highest I got was Division 3. But Division 3 was playing as the Valencia squad, I believe. Division 4 on past level 3, I also got as far playing with the default squad, and so far on past level 4, the highest I got is Division 4. So I at least want to get back to that point again. I think, yeah, I was able to get to Division 4 already with manual recently. But let's see how these last 4 games will go. I need to get at least 4 points from 4 matches. I just see my run of form here has not been great. I lost 1-love, then lost 3-love, then I drew, then I lost again, then I won, and now I drew. So now is to see what will happen in game number 7. But you know, if Stella catch you today, Stella asking me to leave home to get you room. Stella want me left home to get you some room. I don't think I left him home today. I thinking about it. I actually would think she going.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
She flight at 8. Her flight is at 8. So I might get there about 7. Yeah, she might go. So I would probably have a good hang out with she if she interested in that. I would catch a van and go down, and then probably walk up. Or since then I catch a van and come down. Because I ain't gonna be leaving at 8 and left before 8. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, again, backroom shot and all. They have to be wary of that. Mm-hmm. Well, you mean, yeah, she would get there. Maybe she may get about 3 in the morning. Is like 8, about 7.5 hours. It was longer, but the mother tell me that it's shorter. It's shorter now. Hmm. The pilot and co-pilot will switch, bro. The pilot and co-pilot might switch in between. I think there's probably tap breaks, man. That's a long thing to fly for one person. Alright, so yes, finding the openings, must use super cancel. They thought he might have been able to get the touch ahead there. Oh shoot, this is dangerous. But composure now. It's all about controlling the pace of the game, as people say, defending without the ball. Keeping the shape, not doing anything too fancy. Oh no, I will take that shot. Right, so the thing for me is always trying to find a way to play in pockets. Like how I was thinking about this in basketball, have something called triple threat. So from when you receive the ball, you in triple threat position. You could shoot, you could pass, you could drive. So for me, at any point on the field, when I get the ball in a pocket, I need to be able to do something. Especially because I often play against teams that are much stronger than me, so I have to seize the moments. Terrible input for me watching against smart assist the being of my existence. That was kind of close. That was kind of close. Alright, can I get it? Can I? Yes, we can. Saints just have to slow it down. Yes. Oh, the man take an extra touch. Instead of where he should have hit it, he tried to touch it on the water movement. He doesn't understand the program. He doesn't. He didn't get the memo. Still trying to understand why people use super cancel. I mean, it's like saying I am not good enough, but I want to feel like I'm good enough. Can I get it? Yes, I can, in fact. Pass it too hard. Yes, people who use super cancel are great pretenders. Dribbling ain't gonna do much, brother. I'm almost like the all-seeing eye. Almost. People rarely use economy of movement in this game, and it's really important. Okay, can I? Bastard. Ah, that is a wonderful touch. I appreciate it. only work against people in primary school. See how much grown people can cover. It's so fascinating to me how much grown. Oh, that's a pass. That's a terrible pass. Terrible.
Señoras y señores, visiten nuestra tienda oficial donde encontrarán souvenirs del partido de hoy. Cambio. Número 8. Lo reemplazará número 21. Messi.
Where is he running going? Like, I just don't understand. This ball running is these guys. It's a little too far though. Oh, that was not a good pass on the part. It's a real pity that this game really takes so long to do everything. That's a little too hard. Yes, when all else feels, try to get close enough to the person so that they have to make a bad pass. That's how you have to do it. Yes. Let's see what you bring. Okay. A bit of luck. Who are you talking to, brother? Who are you talking to? Oh my goodness, what a terrible, terrible touch. Patience on his part. I mean, Tool love that play where you just barrage the person and hope for the best. It's fascinating. All that work just to pass the ball straight to my defender. Fantastic stuff. These overpower players where everything just seemed to go their way. Again, it took me hat to Konami to for making the game essentially a casino. These stats on some of these players that you could spin for is player of the week, is player of the month. No, they aren't enough. You just have to keep getting the next overboard player and the next and so on. Obviously, what a poor pass on the break. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. I really can't believe that the ball passed right in front of the bars and he may even say about, oh, he playing the shot slide or something like that. I truly believe in my heart that's because that's something to do with smart assists. Like, there's no reason why I playing the shot. There's the man right in front of the bars. There's no reason why he shouldn't shoot the ball. That's truly annoying. So essentially, why I was upset is because I passed the ball right in front of I passed the ball, I beat the goalkeeper, the defenders, it went to my player. My player's in front of the bars. The goalkeeper recovered. All my player had to do was to tap the ball. I already had playing the shot already. The Malay ball ran all the way across the face of the bars ahead of him. He didn't try to slide the ball in the bars. He didn't lunge at it. Anything of that nature. There's no explanation for that. The only thing I could think is that the game just decided, well, it might not be smart assists, it might just be the scripting. The game just decided that for some unknown reason, an attacking player, or any player on the football field for that matter, would be essentially one-on-one the goalkeeper from like 5 or 4 yards out with the ability to tap it in the bars, or at the bars rather, and would not try to shoot. You might just let the ball run in front of him. That should have been a win. So that's 2 draws so far. So my last 3 matches were 2 draws and a win. Must see now what I can eke out here.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan
Because you should have known that he was right there and he wasn't making surprise. Come on. Just as they should have known that he should have passed the ball. He kind of lost sight of, literally lost sight of what was going on. We need a bigger TV to be streaming like this, but we will work on those things in the future. Really make it too easy to do that though. Like I don't see any skill involved with that. That's like almost like an auto tackle right there. Yes, Konami thinks that holding down X. Come on, Q. Holding on X and holding for the best is great defense in this game. I mean, obviously there are things you will hold on X, but it should not be the only way to do everything. Just atrocious position to be in defense. You literally just have to stay in front of the player. No, no. You're not gonna score it. I just you gotta do a little bit. You gotta be a carrier for sure. I don't know how else. Man, the man learned to play defense. And that's what I mean to do. This game is quite annoying sometimes.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 57 el dorsal 4.
As a general rule, I don't let people just waltz through my defense like that. But it was a mix-up between two defenders just knowing that is what led to that happening. But I don't take that lightly. Because you generally shouldn't be, well, if the opportunity comes, you do it. But he was forcing the injury rules. So it was just unfortunate that I had that little mix-up.
Cambio de jugadores. llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Really don't know. This game is possible so soft. When you mash on the button again to say no, no, no. Don't make me press it on hard. And pass it soft. Might have off balance, nothing like that. But again, just to say, yeah, you can pass it goes off. Foolish.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
My goalkeeper over here doing his best to get the man, keep the man again in the goal scoring opportunity. Boy, with a goalkeeper parry the ball back across the face of bars where he is not. It doesn't make any sense. That should be parried off the field, not back on. A third division goalkeeper would certainly be able to do that. Yeah, they have a call to make, so I will end this live here now.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que las puertas del estadio